Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to discuss how to insert shapes. Okay, let's start. First, let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, welcome to ICT 5. Okay, so our lesson today is working with shapes. How to insert shapes in your sa inyong Word document. So if you know how to insert shapes, just leave a comment on the comment section. Okay, so here are the objectives or the learning targets that we need to accomplish today. So first is know the steps in inserting shapes in a document. Second, format shapes using the drawing tools. Third, draw on animals using different shapes. Okay, let's go. Let's move to how to insert shapes. So here are steps. Here are the steps to insert shapes. So simple steps lang naman. Okay, first, to insert a shape in the document, we select the Insert tab, then choose Shapes in the illustration group. So this is the illustration group. Okay, just click the Insert tab and choose the shape in the illustration group. Okay, choose shapes in the illustration groups. Once you click the Insert tab, then choose Shape in the illustration group. Then click it. After that, select the desired shape in the menu. Select the desired shape in the menu for the different shapes. Then drag the selected shapes to the document. Then the shape will appear in the document. So once you click the shapes, this will appear. Choose a desired shapes or recently used shapes, lines. You can choose lines, rectangles, basic shapes, black arrows, question shapes, and flowchart. As you click it, it automatically appear on your document. Next is shape formatting. So how can we format the shape? How can we edit the shape? Once we insert shapes or shape on your document. So first, we use the Drawing Tools Contextual Format tab to format a shape. So on your ribbon, you will see the Drawing Tools Contextual Format tab to format a shape. So to do this, we just select the shape in the document, then select the Drawing Tools Contextual Format tab to display the shape formatting commands. So this Drawing Tools Contextual Format tab is divided into 6 groups. So what are these groups? First is the Insert Shapes group. Insert Shapes group. So to use this, to add and edit shape and draw a text box, we use the tools in the Insertion Shapes group. Ayan, makikita nyo dito. Ito yun. Ito yung, yan. So we can insert shapes. We can edit shapes also. Second is the Shape Styles group. So we use these tools to apply styles to a shape. If you want to make it more 3D style, shape, something like that, or you change the style of the shapes that you inserted on your document. Next is word art styles group. This group is not related to the formatting shapes. With the exception of text effects, the whole area remains grayed out until the text is typed. Yeah, you can use drawing tools if you want to make your text more creative and somewhat pleasing to the eyes, maybe. You can use this. Next is text tools. So to use this, to add text in the shape, we just right click the shape, then choose add text from the option. Instead of inserting a text box, we can also use the shape. We can directly uh, encode text in that shape. So just right click the shape, then choose add text from the options. Type the text inside the shape. So use the font group commands on the home tab to format the text and shape. We use the text tools like this. Text direction, pababa, align text, i-align mo ba yung text? Or you can create link na pwede mong ilagay doon sa shape mo na nilagay doon sa iyong Word document. We have also arranged group. We can arrange the shapes. Okay, we use the arrange tools in arranging the shapes. Yung position niya, saan ang position niya doon sa document. We can also wrap text. You can also bring it forward, send it backward, or we have a selection pane. You can align it. You can group the shapes, and you can also rotate the shapes. We have also the size group. So to format the size of the shape, we use the size tools. Just encode the desired or choose the desired size of the shapes. Or you just simply drag it. Okay, any questions? So if you have questions, just comment your question on this in the comment section. So this is your activity. So we will apply what we have learned, how to insert shapes, or using the tools, insert tab tools and other tools related in inserting the shapes. So your first activity is creating a story map. So to do this, recall your favorite short story or choose any story from your English book. And then open MS Word. Next, using the shapes in MS Word, create a story map. Then save your document. Once you have done or once you have completed your output. Next, this is a sample story map. Wherein we inserted shapes, different shapes, change the color, add text. You can decide what color of the shapes, what shapes you want to insert on your document. It's up to you. Okay, next is activity 2, wherein you will draw animals, different animals using shapes. So how to do this? First is choose a partner and agree on what animal you can draw using the different shapes. After that, open MS Word, then draw individually on your computer the animal you have agreed on. After that, once you completed your animal, you drawing animals using shapes. So you need to save your document. So this is the examples. Example, if you draw a dog using different shapes and how to yan. Okay? Ito, example yan ng dog using different shapes. So makikita nyo maraming shapes dyan. So how to group this para hindi siya magwatak-watak or gumalaw-galaw or mag-move, magalaw yung mga shapes. Ang gagawin nyo dyan is just Control A or just click Control, then click mo isa-isa yan, yung mga shapes na yan. Then right-click nyo lang po, choose Grouping, then click Group. So automatic po siya na mag-group na siya. Magiging isang ano na lang siya. Magiging isa. Okay, hindi kahit pwede nyo ilipat kahit saan yung part ng document yung shapes. Once you grouped the shapes. Okay? So let me demonstrate to you how to do that. Okay, let me share another. Okay, so as you can see, I have drawn a dog using different shapes. So in this output that I have completed. So I will show to you how to group this. So just click Control and then use the arrow, click the shapes. Click the shape. All the shapes include all the shapes. Ito muna tayo sa maliit. Maliliit mo na yung atakihin natin na shapes. Yan. Then ito, yung rectangle. Then ito, ito. After nyan, itapat nyo lang itong arrow. Tanggalin nyo yung kamay nyo. Yung pinindot, yung ginamit yung pinindot doon sa Control Tab. Then right-click. Piliin nyo lang yung grouping. Tapos click nyo lang yung group. Automatic na, magsasama-sama na yan. Katulad nyan. So, pwede mo na siyang ilipat kahit saan na hindi naghihiwa-hiwala yung mga shapes. Okay, so paano ko ba ito ginawa? So, let me show you how to create other shapes using, draw an animal using different shapes. So, let us draw a cat. Wait lang ha. I will just use this drawing. Ay, hindi makita. Nawawala. Basta yan. Hindi makita yung drawing ko. Sorry, hindi siya makita. So, gawa ulit ako ng another example. Insert tayo ng mga shapes. Yan. Insert tayo ng shapes. So, kailangan ko ay rectangle. So, yan. Click lang natin. Tapos, pili tayo ng kulay. Ano bang kulay ng pusa? Orange na lang, no? Sige, orange na lang. Yellow-orange. Sasabaan natin ng konti. Ayan. Okay. Tapos, mag-insert ulit tayo ng shapes. Ito, gamitin natin. Insert shapes, add color, click shape, fill. Ayan. So, control C, then control V. Tapos, control V ulit. Kasi yung isa ay paliliitin pa natin ng konti. Tapos, ay wait lang. I-control C ulit natin. Control C, then control V. Tapos, i-attach na natin siya dito. Okay, attach na natin. Drag lang natin. Ayan, drag lang natin. Okay, kailangan natin ng head. Head ng cat. So, mag-insert tayo ng circle na shape. Saan yung circle? Okay. Ito. Okay. Insert tayo ng shape. Tapos, lagyan ulit natin ng kulay orange. Kasi orange yung cat. Tapos, gamit tayo ng, maglagay tayo ng mata. Insert tayo ng shapes. Circle naman. Okay. Itan lang natin. Drag lang natin. Ito kasi yung easiest way ng pagpapaliit ng size ng shape. Ito, drag mo lang siya. Copy mo lang yan. Click Control C, then Control V. Ayan na po. Tapos, lalagay natin siya dito. Pwede nyo liitan na. Ayan, siguro erase na natin to kasi copy na lang natin yung shape na to para hindi siya ayun, na-copy. Ayun, na-copy. Control C lang natin, then Control V. Then, lagyan natin ng iris. Insert ulit tayo ng shapes. Click natin to. Tapos, paliitin lang natin. Okay, hiniwalay ko muna kasi para hindi ako malito. Control C nyo lang, then Control P. Parang malaki. Tingnan natin. Ay, malaki. Kita natin. Okay, tanggalin na natin tong isa. Okay, click lang natin yung shape, then Control C, Control V. Ilipat na natin. Ayan. Okay, kulang na lang is mag-insert tayo ng nose. Insert nose. Click tayo ng shapes. Triangle. Ayan. Tapos liitan natin. Yan. Wait lang. Kasya ba siya? Liitan pa natin ng konti. Liitan natin ng konti. Ayan. Tapos pwede na natin siyang ilagay dito. Okay, move nyo lang yan. Okay. Parang mukhang parang snowman. Sorry. Ang itong gawa ko. Tapos, insert tayo ng shape na ito. Itong shape na to. Tapos, dito tayo sa, texture. Ay, hindi. Wait lang. Shape outline. Click nyo lang yung shape outline. Tapos, baguhin natin yung kulay. Click nyo ulit yung shape outline. Pakapalin natin ng konti. Click nyo lang itong weight. Kapalan natin ng konti para kita. Tapos, ay, medyo mahirap, no? Copy lang natin yan. Tapos, paste. I-move natin dito. Tapos, liitan natin. Paliitin natin. Tapos, drag natin na ganyan. Tapos, i-move na natin. Yan. Meron na tayong ano. Lagyan natin ng whisker. Gamitin lang natin to. Hindi na tayo mag-insert. Pag gusto niyo mag-insert pa kayo. Okay na yan. Tapos, click nyo lang ulit yung line na yan. Control-C. Mag-paste kayo ng 4. Tapos, gamitin natin dito. Drag lang natin. Ang laki masyado. So, liitan natin. Parang pangit ang wait lang ha. Gamitin na lang natin straight line. Para mas maganda straight line. Straight line na lang, guys. Straight line na lang. Okay, straight line na lang. Insert tayo ng add line ulit. Tapos gamitin natin yung straight line. Yan. Tapos punta tayo dito sa shape outline. Kakapalan natin ng konti. Para visible lang siya. Tapos liitan natin. Tapos Control-C. 4. Ayan. Ito na lang din natin. Pwedeng dito naman, ito na lang gamitin niya. Tapos, sabihin nyo na lang. Medyo di perfect yung pagkakagawa ko. Pero, yan nyo na. Ilang yan. So, wait. Alam ko mas creative kayo sa akin. Kaya, pag ginawa nyo itong activity, use your imagination. And there are many tutorials available sa YouTube. You can watch muna how to create or draw different animals using different shapes or different animals na gusto nyo. Okay. Okay, maglagay na tayo ng tenga. Maglagay tayo ng tenga. Siyempre. Ito na lang. Okay. So, same color ng ano. Ayan. Mukha na ba siyang hat? Parang hindi, no? Ayan. Tapos, buntot. Insert ulit tayo. Ito na lang siguro. Ito ang gagamitin ko. Para sa Pikachu na to ah. Ayan. So, dito ko siya ilalagay. Tapos, palitan natin ng kulay. Kulay orange. Okay, yan. So, para magandang tingnan, pwede nyo i-move sa ano to sa likod. Just click the shape, then right click, click order, then send backward. Nagluloko kasi itong aking ano, laptop. So, ulitin nyo lang. Ay, ayaw pa rin niya. Ayaw niya eh. Click ulit natin. Move, send to back. Ayaw mag-send sa back. Try natin itong isa. Basta yan. Medyo nagloko lang ang aking ano. So, ayan na po. Nakagawa tayo ng ano. Ng cat. Mukha ba siyang cat or ibang species ba to? So, para ma-move niyo yan sa iba-ibang ano, part ng document nyo. Siyempre, i-group natin yan. So, control, click nyo yung mga shapes. So, tsatsagain nyo lang yan. Tsagain nyo lang. Pati yung whiskers. Ay, ayan. Nagalaw. Ulitin lang ulit natin. Click nyo lang. Click nyo lang yung maliliit muna. Mahirap kasi siyang ano. Tsagain nyo lang. Tapos ito. Ayan. 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 Then tapat nyo lang to. Right click. Group. Ayan. So, pwede mo na siyang ilipat. Kung saan-saan. Pwede mo siyang palakihin. Ayan. I-resize. Ayan. Ayan. So, ganyan lang po siya kasimple. Mag-draw ng animal using your Word document. So, paano naman lalagyan ng text? Di ba gagawa kayo ng ano, ng, ano nga yung gagawin nyo? Nakalimutan ko na. So, gagawa kayo ng story map. Di ba? So, paano yun? So, paano ba maglagay ng text? So, mag-insert tayo ng shapes. Example, itong shape na to. Ayan. I-drag nyo lang yan, palakihin nyo. Tapos, palitan nyo ng kulay. For example, ito. So, may dalawang way po. Click mo nyo lang yan. Then, insert, add, text. Automatic na po yan. Okay? So, for example, nag-insert tayo ng maraming text. So, i-ano nyo lang yan. Ito, i-ano nyo lang to. Highlight nyo lang. Tapos, pwede nyo palitan kung saan, pupunta yung text. Nakalimutan ko. Saan pa nakalimutan ko na kung saan? Basta yan. Ayan. Pwede nyo din palitan yung spaces. Yan. Saan pa ba? Ito. Ito pala, wait lang. Explore na lang kayo. Pwede din yung baguhin yung kulay ng tawag dito. Dito tayo. Pwede niyo palitan yung kulay ng text. Ayan. Ganyan lang po. Or, insert kayo ng text, ng shape. Insert ka lang ng shape, tapos, yan. Palakihin mo lang, tapos, double click mo lang, or, wait lang. Ayan, naka-insert ka na. Double click mo lang. Minsan, automatic na pwede mo na siyang lagyan ng text. Ito, double click mo lang. Ay, gumana sa akin. Mag-insert tayo ulit ng ibang shapes. Ito. Ayaw niya. So, basta i-ano mo lang, i-right click mo lang, then mag-add text. Yan, automatic na yan. Okay? Yan lang po. Sana may natutunan kayo sa aking tutorial. Bye! Sana may natutunan kayo. So, do not forget to click the notification bell, subscribe nyo na, and click like. Thank you!